Another week, another trading cycles video. Welcome to week 20 of 2023. Before we go over what we predicted for this past week here and what we predict might happen this upcoming week, I just want to go over a quick reminder, as I always do. Keep in mind, we do not provide financial advice. All the content that we share is intended for educational purposes only. And always trade the price and not the prediction. All right, I'll hand it off to you, Ormas. Let's go over what happened this past week.
Yes, exactly, exactly right. So let's have a quick review then. What happened was a bit of downward movement. I believe it was still quiet week, to be honest. Yeah, it went mostly sideways, but the tendency was down. And as we have now our arrows in place here, we did expect slight movement down, but obviously today it's been quite good upward day again. So we are still in this channel now, basically, or it's basically what is coming up is a triangle forming here, yeah, like a cone. So it should quite shortly break out one way or the other. So it would be interesting to see if our prediction is holding or not. Although when we are looking on the market, then there's lots of controversy, to be honest. There are people who think that markets are going to go up from here, and some people who think that markets will go down from here. So as we know, it can go either way. Yeah? But there are a couple of things. Well, seasonally, obviously, it is trending a bit downwards now. But when I look all these technicals and best, basically, technical indicator that is telling us information in advance is the divergence indicator. And when I scanned the market, I couldn't find any bearish divergences there. So basically, all the signals were bullish. For major indices like Russell and S&P 500 and so on. So that kind of signals that the market is in that stage that it might break higher from here. So is it gonna be now fairly soon, or do we still see decline up to the 24th, which we have our next turning point here? And after that, we have said that there is bullish period coming, until the 6th of June. So either one or the other, if the decline is not going to be that heavy as we thought in the beginning, then obviously that's a good sign for the market. But still, we are a bit cautious at the moment because of that tendency here for the market to go down. So let's have a look what gold is doing. So gold is now entering this bullish period time here. And obviously that's gonna be interesting to see if the market reacts accordingly. Hopefully it will. So we'll just keep our eyes open here and see how it acts. But there is a good chance that gold will go still higher. Obviously, the June and July are not so best month or not the best months for gold. So after that, it might be a bit bearish again. But this period should be quite favorable. And Bitcoin as well, as we have now entered this bearish period here. That turning point on Friday held quite good, as you can see from here. It was the low on the market, and now it has been rising again. But we do expect that the next turning point, which is on the 18th, will still keep dragging the Bitcoin market down as well. So there is still tendency, and for quite long time, as we have noted down here, until the other or the second half of after June, basically a month of June. So that's not so good news, but these bounce backs are quite usual. So If we are short on the market, then it is good time to re-enter again. So what else is going on here? I wanted to go through also the Fed money flow, which has now turned bullish as well. So basically that red wiggly line here, basically, that is sorry, showing the money flow from Fed. And as we saw when the banking crisis started here in the end of March, there was a big spike up as lots of money was again inserted to the market. And then it had been declining slowly, but now we see rise in the money flow again. So basically that's a good sign as well. So that is indicating that prices might go a bit higher from here as well. What the overall market is doing, let me just quickly go through that as well. We are still in this area. At the moment it was, well, that was the last bar was for Friday, and it's still in the 40s here, so nothing has changed. What else? Yield curve is still negative and still moving down, although it's been moving sideways, so no major happenings there. And the VIX index is still basically on its lows, so market is quiet and not much is going on. And that's about it, to be honest. As the market is slow, we don't have many news either at the moment. So let's see if there's going to be any price action coming up this week, or we just have to wait until the second half of May to start seeing some price action going on. So keep your eyes open, and obviously always trade the price, not the prediction. All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Urmus, and thank you for watching and listening. As always, if you find this content helpful or interesting, click the no, don't click the like button. I mean, you can click it. I meant to say click the like button. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification. Comment below what your thoughts are regarding our videos, the current market status. If you have any questions, if you have any recommendations on how we can improve our content, or if you just want someone to talk to, leave a comment down below. As always, share this video with your pet rabbit and your grandma, and we shall see you next week. Have a good one.
Have a good one. That's right. See you next week.